mirar la luna, la 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 la.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to introduce you with Kling 3.0. But before that, let's start first with an important disclaimer that this is not a financial advice. This is solely for entertainment purposes, and do not invest money you cannot afford to lose, as cryptocurrency is highly volatile and risky. Without further ado, let's move on to the video. As you can see here guys, I have here the Kling 3.0 on Higgsfield, a guide to the next era of AI video generation. Kling 3.0 on Higgsfield enables structured, scene-based AI generation video with precise control over pacing, motion, and subject consistency. It combines generation and editing into a single workflow, allowing creators to shape video through iteration instead of starting from scratch. So what is Kling 3.0? Basically, Kling 3.0 is the latest generation of the Kling video model, extending the evolution of earlier versions by moving beyond single-shot generation into a scene-based, editable video workflow. While previous Kling releases focused on improving motion quality and audio-visual alignment, Kling 3.0 introduces explicit structure, duration control, and editing primitives that allow creators to plan, generate, and refine video more deliberately. The model supports video durations from 3 up to 15 seconds, output resolutions of 720p and 180p, and generation with or without audio depending on the intended workflow. These parameters actively define pacing, rhythm, and narrative structure at the generation stage, shaping how the video unfolds from the start. So let's focus on this scene-based multi-shot generation here. One of the most important shifts in Kling 3.0 is the introduction of multi-shot generation defined by scenes. A single video can consist of 2 to 6 scenes, which creators explicitly describing what happens in each scene and assigning a specific duration to every segment. This approach gives creators direct control over how a video unfolds, including shot order, transitions, and narrative beats, instead of relying on emergent behavior inside a continuous clip. Scene boundaries provide a clear structural framework which makes Kling 3.0 outputs easier to design, iterate on, and integrate into real production workflows. Inside Higgsfield, these scene-based outputs align naturally with motion design, typography, and timing on the canvas, since each scene already carries intentional pacing and structure. And this is just an example. Let me just click it right here. Let me play you a video. Alright, as you can see right there, there are multiple scenes shot behind a specific time frame. And this creates a more significant and output between people to creatively explore what's on their minds. Start and end frame control. Kling 3.0 introduces start and end frame control, a capability that was not available in Kling 2.6 and significantly expands creative flexibility. Creators can define both the starting and ending frames of a generation, or constrain the model using only an end frame to guide how motion resolves. This makes it possible to steer scenes toward a precise visual outcome, match generated footage to existing assets, or maintain continuity between shots without regenerating entire sequences. For iterative workflows, frame level constraints reduce randomness and give creators more predictable control over motion behavior. And this is just an example right here. As you can see, users or creators have more control on what they want to generate within the video itself. Elements and subject management. Another key capability in Kling 3.0 is the ability to add elements to a scene, such as additional characters, products, or objects, and maintain their presence and behavior consistently throughout the video. Combined with improved character reference and subject consistency, this allows creators to work with multiple subjects while preserving identity, proportions, and spatial relationships across scenes and time. This is especially important for branded content, product storytelling, and character-driven narratives where continuity is critical. Inside Higgsfield, stable elements make motion graphics and overlays reliable since the relationship to the underlying video remains consistent from scene to scene. Let me just show you again an example right here. Alright, as you can see here, the scene is more narrative driven and more creative driven rather than it simply generates a random video over and over again. Physics driven motion and camera behavior. Kling 3.0 places strong emphasis on physics driven motion, improving how gravity, inertia, and environmental interaction influence both subject and movement and camera behavior. And yeah, as you can see here, right here, alright. As you can see here, the camera movement is much more consistent rather than making a more invisible one or rather a more primitive one, alright? Okay, so that how can you generate a video now? So to generate a video, you just click it right here, click generate, and then it will redirect you into this more type of concern. And then you just want to click generate, and then it will automatically generate a video for you. This will be our description for that generation of video, so that once it generated, it will generate a video on what you like. So generate. Okay. So yeah, if you want to just generate a video, just click it right here, subscribe, and then you can have the advantages of our Kling 3.0. So that's it for our Kling 3.0, guys. If you enjoyed the video, kindly please like and subscribe to our channel and follow for more videos. So that's all. Thank you. Goodbye.